What is up, people of Earth and beyond? K-Zone is here today with a brand new Madden 13 gameplay commentary for you. Yesterday I was able to bring you a gameplay featuring the Panthers and the Saints. Today I'm giving you a Seahawks versus Jets. I am using the Seattle Seahawks and he is using the New York Jets. And do I like the Seahawks? I really do. I really do think they're actually one of the best teams in Madden. Do I think they're as good as the 49ers, Ravens? No, actually, I actually might think they're better than the Ravens, though. Their defense is, they have a lot of big hitters. Earl Thomas is a big hitter. I think Chancellor's a big hitter. One of the linebackers is a big hitter, and the two cornerbacks are arguably, maybe next to the Jets, which I'm playing, obviously, one of the best cornerback duos in the game. Sherman and Browner, I think, both have a man coverage of over 90, which is great. The same thing with Revis and Cromartie. So right there, it's really good cornerbacks on both sides. I mean, I need a good cornerback to cover Santonio Holmes, and they need a good cornerback to cover Sidney Rice. So throughout the game, you actually see I don't pass the wide receivers as much. I actually go to the my tight ends a lot. So, right off the start, I got a really nice big hit to Tebow. He fumbles it, and my big lineman takes it all the way back to the house. And right there, he gets even with me. He gets a pretty good pass across the field to Curley, I think, for the touchdown. Here, we're doing the delayed screen. Great play, but he likes to stay on his block, and I just threw it out of bounds, but I was still in the pocket. So it's intentional grounding. I'm back at my 3, so it's 2nd and 24, and I'm just trying to not get a sack. So I'm gonna put my tight ends on a streak, and right there, as you can see, but I get sacked, 4th and 9. I'm not one of those people that goes on 4th down all the time, because obviously that'll put you in some pretty bad situations. I actually have a lot of games where the reason why I lose is because I go on 4th down and I gave up points I shouldn't have. So I have learned to become a lot more conservative. I take my field goals, I punt it when I need to, and I don't make stupid plays. See 4th and 5 right there? This guy he's gonna go for it. I mean, he doesn't play like me, but that's what happens when you go for it. He doesn't get it, and I get the ball back. In great field position on his side of the field. So right here, HB angle, right to Marshawn Lynch. He's a beast. He's like a 97 overall. He has like 90-something speed. He falls forward a lot. He's very agile. But the only thing about him is I like a running back that can catch. Like Reggie Bush can catch. Matt Forte is a good catcher. Those guys are good. This guy isn't too good at it. Even though we got all the way up to like the 1 or 2. I don't get it on a run, then he sacks me, then no one's open. So, I take my points. I'm not going to go for it. I mean, I got a 4th down on his territory, so I might not have even been able to get those points if he had gotten it or if he had punted. So I'm going to take what is given to me, and hopefully that won't come back and bite me. But right there, we got a good sack by my defensive lineman. He's backed up, substantially enough. So I put up my linebacker in a yellow, and I'm sending a 3-man rush. Hopefully I can maybe get another sack. But he is able to still stay in the pocket for a while, and he does start running with Tebow. Luckily, he doesn't get too much, and it's 3rd and 10. So, I wish he didn't run, but I guess you have to do what you have to do. Right there, user pick. Nice. So we get the ball back, and right might go all the way. No. But he gets stopped at the 40. We're happy about that. We got the ball back. We stopped him from scoring. It was very close. Streak the tight end, pass late to the inside. One of the most basic plays in Madden, but it still works. I think it's overpowered, but whatever. Here we have the same play we went into the end zone before. Marshawn Lynch on the angle. He's not open. I'm looking around. Luckily, he's only sending a 1-man blitz, and after looking for a while, I do find Marshawn Lynch again coming back around. That is the bad thing about FAGD. You do not rush a lot of people, so you do give them a lot of time to look. There is a lot of people out there to try to stop you, but with so much time, after a while, odds are a back or a wide receiver is going to get open. Right there, good pass by him to Dustin Keller right across the middle. Good play by him, just very simple, looked like a post right down the middle by the tight end, just runs it in for the touchdown. So 30 seconds left. I'm trying to get just into field goal range, maybe salvage at least 3 points, and I do. I get to 36, and I'm going to kick my field goal, and do I get it? I do. Hauschka has a pretty good leg. He's not the most accurate quarterback, though. I mean, most accurate kicker. So I'm able to get 3 points that I might not have been able to get if he maybe killed the clock a little more. But I'm not going to argue with that. And right to start off the second half, one guy to beat, swerve him, and he dives, and he doesn't get me. And I run it in for a touchdown. Very first play of the second half. So, Leon Washington used to be on the Jets. I mean, I like the Jets too. My dad likes them, so after watching so many games, the Jets have kind of grown on me. They're not my favorite team. Tebow, I don't even know what he was throwing. I thought it was an awful throw by him. Earl Thomas, he's a great safety. I think he's like over 90 overall. He's great. That's an easy pick. That was an awful throw by Tebow. Like, he wasn't even close. Right there, we go to Baldwin on the zigzag route. That's also on that HB angle play. That's also one of my favorite plays because every receiver can get open. There's Sidney on the out route, Baldwin on the zigzag, Tate on the in route, and Marshawn Lynch on the angle. So odds are one of them's going to get open. And right there, he's able to get the touchdown back. So, good play by him, I guess, but we're still, I'm still confident we're up by 2 possessions. So, we're coming back from the touchdown he just got, and there's like a halfway through the third quarter, and as you can see, I kind of want to run the clock down. I don't want him, if he does get the ball back, because of a turnover or whatever happens, because Madden's unpredictable, I want him to have not a lot of time, so because he needs to get an onside kick or make me turn over next possession. So I'm trying to give him as little time as possible and able to do that. So right now I'm just running with Lynch. He is one of the best backs in the game, so why not use him? The reason why I don't just score the touchdown there is to waste a few more seconds. I know it's not a lot, but it might come back to hurt you in the long run. So all he really passes to is Dustin Keller. As you can see, 6 receptions, 137 yards. He's just destroying me with just Dustin Keller. So I actually start to user him right there, right. I just follow him around. That was probably his route, so he couldn't do anything but run with Tebow. So after a holding penalty or something, it's 2nd and 13. Doesn't get anything. 2nd down, 3rd and 13. Let's try to make a stop, and good conversion by him. I think that was a curl route. So, good play by him, He's able to convert. So, I believe my defense could have stopped him if I maybe put a purple over there. But, whatever. It's 4th and 11. He pretty much needs to go for this. This is really his last chance. And he's there. Oh. Justin Keller again gets it. It's like all he passes to. Tebow misses a wide open Shillings. I really don't know about Tebow's accuracy. I've seen videos where he's throwing dots and he doesn't miss anybody. And I see videos where he throws passes like that and goes for it on 4th down. Now he's already made 2, so I'm like, okay guys, let's just stop him in the red zone, and we do. Here's just a massive play by us. Zach Miller pass lead to the inside, and we go head banging into the end zone. He breaks a few tackles and he's just gone. He's not the fastest guy, but he kind of let me score so he'd be able to get the ball back. First play, back from the big interception. Pick 6 by Browner. And that pretty much puts the game away for him. But, like the good sportsman player he is, he's not going to quit. Props to him. I would have sent the concede, but no. He wants to keep playing. He goes for it on 4th down, doesn't get anything. I'm just running the ball, hopefully, just run out the clock. So as you can see, about 30 seconds left. And, I got the win. I really do like the Seahawks as a team. You guys should really try them. My friend uses them. They're not my favorite team, but I always like to switch up the teams a little bit. But, so that's a pretty good win by us, 62-21. Seahawks versus Jets. What can I say? I mean, was the guy better than me? I really don't think so. If I could give him any advice, I think it'd be don't depend on one receiver the most. And, get a win. 12 skill points our way. So, it's a pretty good game. But here's a preview of the next Madden gameplay that will be coming up sometime this weekend or next weekend. It is a Vikings-Lions game, a good rivalry there. I use the Lions, and it's a pretty good game. Me and him go back and forth until the very end. He puts his heart out there, I do as well. I think he has a better team, but, we'll see who wins. We'll see who the better player is in the end. Let's just say he's a pretty cheap player. He likes to do things I don't really like people to do. I'm not a very cheap player, but, so thanks for watching. This is Case Onus. See you guys later.